Like, I can't go over here yet. This watery section is where it is. Where more stuff that's part of this area is. This is, like, these collectibles are part of this region, not any other region. So there's got to be ways to get over here. I just probably have to progress the story and find the blue chocobo. Which sucks.
Where's the supply go?
I don't know. He kind of, well, since I mentioned that he was breathing heavy, he kind of just said, damn it, and got off. I don't know if his shit just died or he just had to get off or something. I don't know. He never says anything, so I don't know. I don't know if he got a call for a job or if his internet just shut. But he also ended stream, which is something he normally doesn't do after that. Oh, because he left his
There's
last...
only one enemy in There's only one enemy in Resident Evil 4 that I regret killing because it feels extremely disrespectful, and that's the one that when you go into the bathroom, he's sitting there taking a shit. like, how the fuck do you kill a man when he's pooping?
This kind of reminds me of the original Call of Duty games back on the PS2 and PC, before it became what it is now, which is about World War II. Fucking, I think on the PC
I
one...
fucking love the World War II ones.
There's like a thing of like a Nazi headquarters you can go into. You can kill a few Nazi soldiers that are on the shitter.
Oh my god, it's just so disrespectful. Like how do you kill a man when he's taking a shit?
You know what's worse than that? Shooting a man in the balls. Remember that one?
That's what I do.
Yes.
That's
Stranglehold, yeah.
Elite.
Sniper Elite isn't a game I played. Stranglehold.
I played one of them on the PS4. They're not bad games.
So, Irving, you know that zombie army game you like?
Yeah.
Okay.
That takes place in the Sniper Elite universe.
Why not? They're made also from the same company.
Yeah. And you play as the same guy from Sniper Elite in that.
I'm sure he probably knows, but...
Yeah, I'm fully aware, because like, I played Sniper Elite first before I played the Zombie Army trilogy. Because I think I played Sniper Elite 3 on the PS4 back when it was on Plus.
I love Sniper Elite. It's like really good. It's basically World War II Metal Gear. Am I right?
Yeah, I have fun with it because it was a fix for me getting my thrills. Because I used to enjoy playing a lot of Hitman back in the day.
So
when I
like,
play Hitman, I will kill everybody.
So the only Hitman that I beat was Blood Money on the 360. It's the only Hitman I've ever beaten.
I played them back in the day. I played them on my uncle's PC. I never played them on console until the PS4.
But you gotta admit, Blood Money is one of the good Hitman games. When I was living in Avon.
Out of service.
So we've got to walk? You'll be fine. Fresh air, nice view.
The view ain't all that. Not unless you enjoy staring at ruined reactors.
Right. You grew up around here, didn't you?
Let's get a move on.
Hey, Cloud. Materia's like super condensed Mako or something, right?
So?
So, that means wherever we find Mako, we'll find Materia too! Alright, timeout's over, team. Let's go!
You know you... When you're part of
I know there's one game I have on my 360 I will never get rid of, and that's Lollipop Chainsaw.
I have been searching for ways to get that fucking game because I've been wanting to play it.
Because I have a 360 copy and I have a PS3 copy.
And I can't fucking find it anywheres.
Didn't get permission to yawn yet. Well, do I get permission or not?
You can do it while you're warming the bed.
What's so funny?
Yuffie's fucking with Barrett. Yuffie was going on about materia, and Barrett's like, you can't just go and do whatever you feel like. And she's like, okay, fine, I gotta run everything by you. And she's asking, so, and do I gotta ask your permission to yawn? Do I need your permission to scratch my back? Do I need my permission to blow my nose? All this other, you know, the smart ass shit. She's fucking with him. I love it. She's a kid, Barrett. Come on.
Is she still underage?
Yeah, 16. Yeah. Yup.
Considering this is Japanese, she's pretty much legal.
Yes. But she is 16, so she's still young, so she's gonna act like a child and hyperactive.
Because like the youngest a Japanese person could have sex legally is the age at 14.
Yeah.
Cause freaking good thing about Japan, even though they still do it high school, it's not required in Japan. Cause the moment you graduate middle school, you're considered an adult. But like fucking, cause like, you know how like the Japanese are when it comes to the grades and shit, it's expected no matter what, you're still gonna go into high school and continue your study.
Yeah.
Aerith might need a break.
Sorry. My legs are killing me.
Let's rest here.
But if we stop now, the materia... I mean, the mystery men might slip away. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go on ahead and scout the area for us. You guys can catch up later. Well, see ya.
Catch up later, my ass.
Think I'd better go keep an eye on him. Barrett's not himself right now, you know?
I know.
Take your time, okay? No need to rush.
Thanks. Will do.
I did, but I didn't beat it.
Also, I'd like to say I have developed a liking to other Dragon Ball characters except for, besides Bardock. I like Vegeta and I like Super Broly.
Are you
No,
trying
we
to
know you
say
like
something?
more than one character, but it's a little bit of a running joke now. That's all.
I was circling back to what Irving said earlier about people like me liking only one character. And like, when I do play the Dragon Ball fighting games, I like to try out all of the characters, but yes, I will admit I do eventually default back to Bardock. That's just because
it's like,
I've
first
played
like,
him so much
okay,
as
that you
I know
like
his
Bardock.
moves. Like, he's been my favorite character since I watched the Bardock movie. Like, when I first started watching Dragon Ball, I really didn't have a favorite character. Like, I liked Vegeta, but like, when I saw the Bardock movie, I kind of like, okay, I really like this guy because he's Rambo fucking Goku. That's what he is. He's just Rambo Goku.
I know as a kid, when I first watched, what was it, Dragon Ball? Before Dragon Ball Z came out here in America? Because I used to watch Dragon Ball in Spanish. Back in the day, not knowing that, Dragon Ball was an anime. Because at times I keep forgetting that when it comes to the Dragon Ball Z anime, even though it took a while for it to come here in America, but in Mexico, the Dragon Ball anime was pretty much like halfway done. They aired pretty much a good amount of Dragon Ball Z before it came here to America, and they also did it uncensored. Because I remember as a kid really liking, from the beginning, I was a basic ass bitch, and I used to like Goku. Then I started liking, what's his name, Krillin, because he showed Master Roshi the Playgirl magazines, or the Playboy magazine. And I think as a kid, I had a small crush on Bulma, because I remember liking the way her booty looked in her panties in those first few episodes of the Dragon Ball series.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that. As a kid.
And I think it was like the first time I seen anime titties as well.
I liked 18 because I started with Z.
Like, I think I wasn't a big fan of what's his name, Yamcha.
Hmm.
I like the Chi-Chi's father, and I like Chi-Chi when she was a little kid. She was adorable and feisty.
And wearing a highly inappropriate outfit.
I mean, even though she looked like a little kid, I think she was a preteen or a teen.
Same age as Goku. 11 on. Well, okay, here's the thing. Goku announced in the anime. I'm not sure if that's a dub issue. This is the first tournament when he fought Roshi. This is after the events with Chi-Chi and him meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
Goku announces that he is 12 years old. And Krillin is 13, thus defining that Krillin is older by at least a year. And then that also Bulma also mentions that she thought Goku was closer to her age, thus giving you Bulma's age. And she mentions her age as 16 during the Red Ribbon Army arc. So Goku is 12 in the tournament. So about 11, because I want to say the Master Roshi training was 9 months prior to the tournament. So I want to say Goku's around 10, 11-ish years old. Because there was, at the time of the beginning and time to Master Roshi, there's also some time frame. I don't know how much, if you want to be technical, adding up all that together. So Goku's probably around 10 years old-ish. That would make Chi-Chi the same age.
Because, like, wasn't it Goku, like, around... No, he was 18 at the end of Dragon Ball.
At the end of Dragon Ball, yes. They were 18, yes. Because at Dragon Ball Z starts, Goku's around 20, early 20. Because it's a 5-year time gap. So he's in his early 20s.
I kind of would love like a manga series or an anime series in between Dragon Ball and Z.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, Akira pretty much ended it with Dragon Ball when Chi-Chi and Goku got married, but then once the company got greedy, and then they forced them to continue making Dragon Ball. I keep forgetting that in Japan, it's not Dragon Ball Z, it's all Dragon Ball.
The only ones that's GT and Super.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why over here in America it's split.
To differentiate. For whatever reason. I know Naruto. Naruto did it too. With Naruto Shippuden.
And they also did it with Bleach. They separated the Thousand Year Blood arc from the actual show.
What do you mean?
It's an entirely separate anime, the Thousand Year Blood War arc.
Wow, Inuyasha's did that with the final act. Yeah. Inuyasha's last 26 episodes that the fucking first anime never fucking completed, because I hate that first Inuyasha ending so much. But yeah, they did that with that too. I didn't know that.
The one thing that
I forgot about that.
Inuyasha, you know, as good as it was, they just dragged it out too long.
The manga is perfect. I personally think the manga is a perfect length. The anime, yes, dragged it a little.
Yeah. No complaints comes from the manga.
The story itself is perfect.
He does amazing work.
Yeah, the story for Inuyasha itself is perfect. The anime did drag it a little bit and ended it bad. Then the final act came out, and I was like, this is 26 episodes. A little rushed, because it's a lot happens in those 26 episodes.
The one thing, though, I can't remember the creator's name, but I give her props for Inuyasha, because Inuyasha was her first step into making an action manga. So usually her other mangas in the past, I want to say, romance comedy?
Yes, and that's Inuyasha's main focus is action/romance, though, and I could tell though, her romance is her bigger hit.
Yeah.
She has a hard time breaching the two. And I could tell that, and I don't read Ranma or watch it. It's not that I don't care, it's just that I haven't.
I gotta say though, my favorite scene from the Inuyasha anime was the fucking Moroku trying to grab Sango's ass in that one mouth and he couldn't do it. He tried so hard to grab them cheeks.
They really tried to prove they really tried to put home how strong that mountain was, because that mountain's purification does not affect Moroku whatsoever, and yet it still purified his dirty mind. That makes no sense, but I love it. That's all comedy, and I love it. That's the whole point of that is that Moroku's a pervert, but he's human. That mountain does not affect him. But the point of that whole episode is that he can't grab her ass because of that, and I love it. What?
Moroku's my spirit animal in Inuyasha.
Yeah, he's one of the better characters. Him and Sango are really my favorite two characters out of the whole show. They are a great couple, and I love them.
And then when it comes to Inuyasha, I'm a basic, but not actually I'm not a basic bitch.
Inuyasha's great though.
Shishamaru.
It's not basic at all.
I like Shishamaru.
Inuyasha's great though.
That's why I said I'm. Well, actually, I'm kind of basic too because I like Shishamaru and Inuyasha himself. So like.
Like most of the cast are actually good.
My favorite characters were Moroku, Shishomaru, and Bakonsu. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Bankotsu, the leader of the band of 7. Yeah, he's my favorite as well. My favorite non-major villain, Bankotsu. I don't really have a favorite villain, to be honest, because a lot of them are Naraku's incarnations.
Oh, and also, I cannot hate Kilala.
Kilala is... No, the whole main cast is really good. Shippo's useless, but Kilala's great. Shippo has his moments, but he's useless as a character in general. He's still a good character. It's just he doesn't fight. But no, I like the whole cast. Inuyasha's great. Shishomaru's great. Moroku's great. Sango's great. Koga's a bit flaky because he flees all the time.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of him, and I hated that furry thing. He used to follow Moroku around. Do you remember what it was?
The what now?
It was a furry thing that transformed into a giant dildo to fly in the sky.
Why am I blanking on this?
He became like a yodel dildo.
Oh no, I know. I'm like, that's right. Wait, Moroku did have a sidekick that I'm blanking on because he's such a forgettable character. The raccoon, Hachi.
Yeah, that thing. I hated that thing.
He's another coward. Completely forgot about him.
I have no idea what the hell that thing
I don't know what he is. He's a giant yellow balloon thing with a face. I really don't know what it is. Yeah, no, I don't like him either. He's another coward. I like a lot of the cast. I like Shishomaru, Inuyasha, Moroku, Sango, Bankotsu. I like Totosai. Totosai is the blacksmith that made the Tetsega. I like their father.
I also like the old man, the flea.
Yes, him. I just mentioned him. The blacksmith, Totosai. Yep. Him and Miyoga, they're great. Isayoi, which is Inuyasha's mother's name, you don't really get to see her much outside the third movie. And then their father is great. Don't see much of him. Shishomaru's mother is amazing also.
It's kind of weird how much you notice that Devil May Cry and Inuyasha are kind of similar because...
Their sibling rivalry and color scheme.
That also the family dynamic where their father was a good demon.
Yeah.
And they both have different mothers.
No, they had the same mother though.
And
no, Dante and Virgil have the same parents.
Well, yeah, but like, and then like, one of them is chill, laid back, does whatever the fuck he wants, and then the other one's an uptight asshole.
Yes. Yeah. The only difference they.
Like the first time seeing what is it? Inuyasha's dad's corpse, the skeleton thing?
Giant skeleton that's in the afterlife. Yeah.
The first thing that came to mind, how in the fuck did that bitch take all that penis in her tiny ass body?
He's not transformed, but also, why is his human form so tiny, though? Because Shishomaru in his dog state is not that fucking big.
It's kind of like whenever I see a photo, I don't know if it's Little Shaggy's girlfriend or something, but I've seen a picture of like a Shag, like this tiny ass, like, either Hispanic or black looking girl, then the bottom will be like a picture of a hamster eating an oversized banana too big for his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why he was so ginormous when Shishomaru isn't, nor is his mother. And yes, in the final act, you actually see Shishomaru's mom. He helped.
She's kind of a cunt.
She is, but she does help enable him to go and save Rin, who gets taken into hell. And then he learns for a brief time the meadow, which anything it cuts goes to the afterlife, which then gets taken by the Tetsaiga.
Doesn't
What?
Shishomaru eventually get the ability to, like, actually carry the Tetsaiga? Like, touch it?
No. He grows his own arm back with a sword. Don't ask me how. Besides him having compassion for a human being. And, well, he showed more compassion for his henchman, Jockin, the little green imp, and Rin. And that's what enabled him to gain a sword of his own. I don't know how that works logically, but he
And it's kinda
grew
funny
his
that
own
dad
arm
stuck
back.
him with one that can't kill.
No, it was for a reason. It was to teach him the compassion he's learned. Duh. He wanted them to. He wanted his family to not fight, but it was for Shishomaru to learn.
That little girl that you followed him around.
Yeah, Rin.
Don't they hook up in the end?
Yes. They are. Well, he waits for her to grow up. But,
Oh, obviously. It's
but
not
the
like
final
they-
act, yes, by the no, I'm just saying. Well, it's different time periods. I'm just saying that's literally what happens. He waits for her to grow up. In the final act, he is trying to save her. There, she is trapped by the tree of ages, the one that Inuyasha was sealed to. She is
Yeah,
trapped
I know,
in that.
Like, what was it? Like, history-wise, back in those time periods, girls pretty much got married and started having kids as young as 11 or 12 the moment they had their first period.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
I
just-
think, like, we're lucky enough in that time frame. Even men or women, if you live old enough to, like, be, like, either 30 or past 30.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, no, I just remember seeing that or reading that he waited for her. But yes, they are together. I haven't seen anything of it, but Shishomaru has a child of his own. She hangs out with Yashahime, or not Yashahime, because that's not even her name. Her name is Morua. Yashahime is someone else. I don't know who yet, because I haven't read far enough, but Yashahime is not her name, because she's not a half-demon. Inuyasha's child. But Shishomaru, quarter.
Is she a full demon?
No, she's quarter. She's the same as Pan. Well, actually, she'd be she's half, because Inuyasha's half, and Kagome's full human.
Does that mean that Shishomaru's daughter is half demon?
Is half, yes. And then Sango and Moroku have kids. Yeah. They all have. Basically, everybody has kids.
The Boruto Inuyasha anime on Hulu when I had it,
Yeah.
but it was so boring. For some reason, I cannot pay attention to it. I'll like fall asleep to it.
Boruto, I only made it to where Sarada almost got killed by Sasuke, and then I stopped.
No, I meant the Inuyasha
Oh,
Boruto.
both. Yeah. Well, I thought I heard Boruto. Both got boring. I didn't even make it far in. Every fucking episode was like, or every major fight was like one episode long, and I was like,
Like
this
when
is
it came to
bad.
the Boruto anime, I didn't bother with it. I read more on the manga than I seen the anime. The manga, for the most part, it's a little bit more
Yeah, I've
tolerable to read.
read and watched
Oh,
the
shit.
same spot. I've read and watched the same spot, the beginning, where they encounter the dude who had the guns.
Because like my library has some of the Boruto manga, but I only really enjoy. They have a separate standalone manga of where Sasuke's daughter goes on the hunt for her real mom. And
That's
that
where I
was a
stopped.
laugh. I heard like pretty much
Yep.
down every woman had a crush on Sasuke, thinking that could have been her potential mom. She didn't believe that Sakura was her
Yeah.
real mother.
That's where I stopped. You eventually, she eventually learns that Karin is not her real mother. She delivered her.
Nah, man, that was hilarious reading that in the manga.
Yeah, that's where I got to. That whole bit with Sarada and her looking for her real mom, and she ends up getting nearly killed by Sasuke. No, Boruto's bad. And I literally keep seeing shit online of people still debating shit on power scaling, and they're like comparing Boruto to Luffy, and it's just like, who cares if Luffy is planetary level, town level? Who cares if Boruto can take out an entire nation? Who cares if Goku can destroy a galaxy in a universe? Because Goku can, yes, do just that. If the others are doing or doing town level or fucking continent level, and you're comparing them to Goku also, Goku's saying goodbye to all of them.
You know how like people rip on Dragon Ball fans for like that was saying nobody could beat like Goku over.
And that's not true.
Dragon Ball characters.
Far
One
from the
Piece
truth.
is slowly becoming.
It is.
That now.
And
Well,
that's
I
what I'm
don't watch
hearing.
One Piece anymore, so I have no idea what they mean
That's
by, like,
what
Gear
I'm
4,
hearing.
Gear 2, Gear 3, or Gear 5, the latest one.
Mm-hmm.
And like we're saying, like, oh, Luffy Gear 5 could defeat all Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, I have no idea what Gear 5
Honestly, I really can't say, but as of right now, judging by just how the animes are both done, I can't believe Yuffie can. But that's just me, because considering I don't think Yuffie has that of extreme of fights, Goku kind of fights beings that can literally evaporate everything. And just judging from what I've seen, Goku has nearly done just that. I'm sure Luffy can do some major damage, but I don't think punches that he throws can nearly destroy an entire universe. Goku's did.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't want to be a Goku fanboy or a Dragon Ball fanboy. But that's the only thing I have to go off of, and then I can't see anything higher than that as of right now, out of a pirate anime. I know it's not just simply a pirate anime, it's still anime. But I just...
Have you seen some, like, the Luffy fights in, like, the beginning of the
It's hard to
anime?
believe for me. Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, at the beginning, I found it kind of silly, the whole rubber power, but I guess it worked for him.
Yeah.
Cause like, the only thing, though, that I could see somewhat going against Luffy is the whole, whatever he uses to go to, like, Year 5, I think it's like their version of, like, Kai or whatever. But I'm assuming the moment if they're ever like a serious fight and Goku like goes what is it, Ultra Instinct or whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
he'll probably be able to easily like take it whatever Luffy does with his Gear 5. He'll probably be able to disrupt his Kai flow, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because Goku may be a dumbass, but he's a genius. with
Genius in
combat.
combat. Yeah. Yeah, it's how most protagonists are, to be honest. It's kind of sad. But yeah, I can't really compare the two. But I see it all the time, though. Not just with Luffy, though. They were doing it with, or Goku. They were fucking doing it with everybody, or most major characters. I haven't really seen Ichigo yet, because he can't do shit, to be honest.
Well, also, Ichigo's also a genius when it comes to combat.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But comparatively to some of these characters, I haven't seen enough on him, and his feats
When
are
it comes to Ichigo,
nowhere near.
killed by the person who copied Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, I don't like that either. But his feats also are nothing compared to what Dragon Ball's done, and I would assume Luffy also. Because while, yes, he's everything and strong, I just don't see that much power coming out of a swordsman.
And also, it doesn't help.
He's
when it
also
comes to,
capable of range attacks, too.
Yeah, but
like,
can
when
he
it comes to,
destroy
like,
fucking
Ichigo,
planets?
When it comes to him being like a swordsman, he's not a master swordsman.
No, he's not, but
He never trained. He just like swings left and right and does those energy attacks, but that's about it.
Like, I
Those
really...
energy attacks are pretty much gonna be nothing against like Luffy or Goku.
And it's hard for me to believe that
That gets
Ichigo could just...
show.
It would be hard for me to envision Ichigo destroying a planet.
No, it doesn't help too, because I think like 2 times he'll go, he gets like all powerful, but then in the end he sacrifices his abilities.
So this isn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Ichigo definitely doesn't have a chance in this race. I don't know about Luffy though. Inuyasha doesn't.
Alucard might.
Because he's immortal.
Yeah, you can't really kill Alucard. He'll just come back after a while.
Well, he can wear down Goku. He can wear down Luffy easily, but can he survive elsewhere? They're not going to, but planet destruction. Potential
The only
chance.
thing that makes it worse though, if it was Alucard from the very beginning, he could easily get destroyed by the anime characters. But the only issue now though is, Rick, did you see all of Hellsing Ultimate?
I have, yeah.
Do you remember that one German cat that killed himself and went into his blood?
I do.
Schrodinger.
He has a unique ability where he can exist all at once or nowhere at all.
Damn.
And because of that ability, the moment that he pretty much went into Alucard's blood, the plan was to have him, pretty much with him being in his blood, he'll desist, like, you know, he'll be no more. But fucking Alucard killed every single soul in his body and kept him only alive and took over.
Yeah, see, there's that. But there's also gods that can literally just destroy everything from existence, just wiping it. So I don't know if you could factor in that.
Yeah.
This isn't just simply killing something. This is simply wiping it from existence, erasing everything. And there's gods that can do that in their fingertips. So there's that. I don't know if that'll kill him, but they can try.
Well, like most things, will probably just piss Alucard off.
But all he would have to do technically is wear them out. The king, the Omni King, they're physically not powerful, but they're able to literally destroy anything at their fingertip. That's more power magically, I guess you would want to say, than anyone in the entire series. They're the strongest in terms of that. Their physical power is weak. Goku punched him in the face. He didn't do anything. He didn't flinch or fly anywhere, but he just took a punch to the face. He can't handle that. But he could fucking erase Goku in a heartbeat. And okay, Zamasu, the whiny god that created and made himself immortal, they need the Omni King to kill him. There you go. He killed an immortal in the show already. Now, yes, Alucard's different. Still immortal. I'm not trying to say anything, I'm just saying there's an obvious kind of point. See, at least with other anime characters, I can't sit there and compare. With Dragon Ball, I have the most knowledge in, so that's why I'm going to say it. But with comparing Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball characters to something that I may know a little bit, yeah, there's that comparison. He has destroyed a god that was immortal in his own universe. I'll take with what you will. I don't really care who's stronger than Goku. I just don't like constantly seeing.
Stronger than Goku.
Yeah, I don't like constantly seeing everyone debating it everywhere when I don't even actively try to find that shit. It's just funny. I don't care. I don't debate shit personally, because if Goku wins a fight against whoever, if fucking Luffy beats Goku in the end, I don't care. I'm bad at comparing characters even when I know them. Just because, I don't know. Like, when it comes to, after seeing Dragon Ball, it's hard to see characters that don't actively put out that much performance, even if they can outdo the Dragon Ball cast. Until Luffy destroys planets and galaxies, it's hard to see it.
He does have a major weakness though that some people overlook. It's been stated in the manga and the anime that he can only be defeated by a human. Because like all the things that he fought in the series are like superhuman. He cannot lose to something that's not human. Because people forget in the very beginning, Alucard was defeated by humans, rescued and enslaved by humans. That's why he serves Integra Hellsing, because her father defeated Hellsing. Dracula enslaved him, and pretty much, you know, put him there to serve her daughter in need.
Yeah.
That's like one major weakness that Alucard has that people overlook. So I remember, like, what's his name? The father from the enemy.
Father Alexander Anderson.
Yeah, he could have
I've watched too
defeated
much fucking
Alucard,
Helsing.
but he fucked up and he turned himself into a holy version of Dracula. Hitting himself with the what is it? The needle that penetrated his body. So he became the holy version of Dracula. And even though it seemed like he was gonna win, but he didn't want to get Dracula or Alucard cannot lose to another superhuman being. He's the ultimate supernatural being.
Also, it's kind of cool that daylight doesn't bother him.
No, no, because like in certain vampire lore, not all of them, but certain ones, after a while, certain vampires, they become strong enough to resist the sunlight.
Also, crosses don't affect him, garlic doesn't affect him. He can go like years and centuries without eating.
Yeah, 'cause like every vampire material out there, every lore is different. Cause like how like was it? Mercer, have you read or seen Interview with a Vampire?
No.
Such a good book. Cause like, have you really seen King of the Damned?
No, but I've seen Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Alright, cause like was
And the
Interview with
Blade
a Vampire?
movies.
And in their lore, the older a vampire gets, the more power the more powerful he gets. But also, certain vampires are born with certain gifts.
All done.
And like a newer vampire in general will be stronger if they get old enough than the original creators. It's like there's certain vampires in the Into the Vampire world, like after they reach a certain age, sunlight no longer hurts them. They're able to walk freely in sunlight like a regular human. And in certain ones, I think they have to like kill a certain amount of people and then become immune to the sunlight.
And also, and in the Hell's universe, the reason why Alucard is as strong as he is because he never took a human's life without them being willing to give up their life. That's what I heard. Like, all of his victims willingly gave themselves up to him.
That is not true.
We'll make it quick, okay?
Because, Mercer, have you read all the Hellsing manga?
Nope, I've only watched it.
Oh, okay. You know how he was raped as a little boy?
Yes.
The moment he got his vampire powers, the army that raped him, he outright killed them all. He has a lot of victims that he has taken that weren't willing to be part of him.
But there are some that were willing to be part of him, like Ceres. If she is a part of him. He did feed on her.
Another good example is the that German chick that had the magic rifle.
Fuck. The chick that he like decked in fucking a bridge, the check your privilege chick. Fuck.
She wasn't willing, and he still killed her. And she still became a part of his blood road.
And Dandy Man and Luke.
You still holding up okay?
The only one of the
You're great, actually.
the Valentine brothers he didn't feed on was Jan.
It's like someone's pulling me up.
You've become one with the mountain. Say what?
Because Jan died before Alucard could get his hands on him. And I liked the abridged version of that fight between Luke and Alucard because it's fucking hilarious. Because he's like, "What's the matter, Timmy God? You're talking that good shit a second ago. Then I blew your fucking legs off."
I cannot believe what I'm seeing on press screen. The way that fucking cat dog thing is climbing.
How else is it like how to climb?
Next thing you know, there's gonna be a cousin gonna be riding a motorcycle, and he's gonna be right next to you riding his own motorcycle.
I mean, how else is he gonna climb, though?
For some reason, Brett, have you seen the final season of Samurai Jack?
No, probably not. But I pretty sure I've seen the final battle.
Have you seen the regular Samurai Jack cartoon? I don't know if I should call it an anime.
Well, I've seen the original, yes. I don't know how much I've seen.
Do you remember an episode where he learned to jump really, really high?
No. I barely remember that show, to be honest. I do remember seeing him fight the Aku, but I barely remember episodes of that show.
Because then there's an episode where he meets like a caveman that was raised by like these like gorilla things. He's like, jump good. He teaches you to jump good. I just picture Red 13 jumping really, really high and they're just waiting for you guys. You guys climbed up.
Oh, Jesus. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's so weird. 'Cause he's more of a pet. Seeing him like climb like a regular human or riding a fucking chocobo.
And that's the thing, he's not actually a pet. He just looks like. I mean, I don't really know what they do. I know it was him and his father. I know there was a race of them. I just don't, they're not pets. But I don't know if they lived normal lives like with humans. I know he had the one old man that's in the original. When you go to his hometown, I just don't know. But I don't, yeah. It's funny how everyone keeps treating him like a normal pet. He's not one. It's weird how no one knows what he is. Not even the creators know what the hell he is.
I could just imagine a guy watching Lion King. Here's your next character. Enjoy.
Yeah, cross between a fucking lion and a dog or canine or any whatever.
He looks like we have Scar at home.
I mean, yes, he looks more like Scar than Simba, but he definitely lacks a mane, so.
I don't know, that back here on his back of his neck looks like a half-ass mane.
And,
Well, yes, but he doesn't have it around his whole neck. He has some on the. He has the whiskers on the fur. He has whiskers coming down his face.
It's like, remember that one, the beginning intro song of Pop-Up Girls where Professor X is mixing the chemicals?
Yeah.
Picture that. They put in Scar. Then they put in one of the hyenas from Lion King with a Dash or Charmander. And then boom, we have Red 13.
Yes.
I'll show you what I can do. Here.
I won't losing my shit if you ever get like an ability where you breathe fire.
I can do fire attacks from my mouth. That helps.
Because like if Red don't able to like breathe fire from his mouth, all you gotta do is just like edit in some Pokemon battle music. With Ash saying Charmander, flamethrower.
No, he has Ember. It's the closest attack I have.
Here goes. Just ready.
nothing to it. There it is. That's odd. I thought I just. Okay, I don't remember putting that armor on. Or I just made it, but okay.
I tell ya, hikers these days ain't got no manners. You greet each other, it's proper. I tell ya, hikers these days ain't got no manners. You greet each other, it's proper. I tell ya, hikers these days ain't got no manners. You greet each other, it's proper. I tell ya, hikers these days ain't got no well, I'll be. Finally, folks who've got some manners. I don't get it. Tons of folks hiking up the mountain today, and not a one of them so much as nodded my way. Even tried calling out to a few sick-looking fellas all in black, and what did I get? Silence. Hikers these days never learn to greet each other or something. Ran into a sprightly little lady, too. Now, she was in a real hurry. Couldn't even say hello. Must have been trying to stay ahead of that angry-looking fella. Pretty gal. Mountain ain't no place to be running races, I'll tell you that. Ran into a sprightly little lady, too. Now, she was in a real hurry. Couldn't even say hello. Must have been trying to stay ahead of that angry-looking fella. Pretty gal.
keep totally forgetting to undo my shit whenever I mute myself. Ugh. I'm sorry, everyone on stream. Hi. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I appreciate all of you guys. Starting to lose it when it comes to that. I gotta keep forgetting to bring back my shit up. Bleh. Shit, Rose.
The others are okay.
Not one of these. Shitra. Did I really not go to whatever that is? Ugh. I'll be fine.
Yes.
I'll take care of them.
Oh, there is Where's the fucking piano?
Yeah, I got the first two songs, so I guess the demo still gave it to me. Because I don't recall examining the piano sheet at all at Tifa's house. But I have the first two songs. Tifa's theme and the other one. Which I actually managed to get an A rank on both of those. And they gave me the item for it. All I need to do now is star it, which is perfect on every song for the trophy. By the way, for me, it is annoying, but if you can practice it enough and perfect the individual hitting the individual notes, you kind of have to do it kind of soft. The higher the difficulty actually makes it a little easier. I played it on the second highest difficulty, and it was a lot easier than the slowest. I don't know if it'll work like that for you, but it was enough to get me the A rank.
All thing I know right now is that my, what is it? Left joystick's a little wonky when it comes to this.
Oh, well, then you may not be able to get it. But and it's not as hard as I was thinking it was going to be. Once I started playing a bit last night and this morning, it wasn't horrible. I actually was pretty close to getting one song perfected. But, yeah, I didn't. But no, yeah. In Costa del Sol, the guy that you said looks like Stan Lee gives you items for A ranking each song once you have them all. Or wherever he'll be in the future locations. It's just, those are some good stuff. It was HP and MP up, so I'm hoping that the rest of them are good. But yeah. What theme did you get for that?
Nothing. I went on the piano, but it didn't give me an option to play her theme.
did it give you a sheet music though?
It, I don't think it did.
Huh. Well, then I guess I didn't get it from there. I don't know. Because I got the second song from Costa del Sol. The first one I got from... Was it the first area? Or was it the second? I don't remember exactly. Well, the pianos will have the sheet music like right on it, and that's the first thing you'll grab the sheet music before you even start playing it. So if you didn't grab one, then it didn't have one, or it counted as you having it from the demo, unless the demo never had one. I thought it did. I thought you had a song at least, but you could change music. But if you don't have any other music themes, then you'll get it. You'll get it eventually. Just once you start seeing piano icons on the map, go right to it. I'm doing well, Loco. How are you doing? I am beautiful. Are you beautiful? But I'm doing good. Doing good. Just examining some weird fungi. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Loco. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate. I hope you are doing fantastic. Okay. Thank you, Venus, for the lurk. Much love. Hey, hey. Plenty of HP. Plenty. More. Millions.
It looks like the merchant is infected with Las Plagas as well. Whoa, that was random and out of nowhere.
Sorry, he sent me a random TikTok.
Just kind of startled me. I was like, what the fuck? Whew. I gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, he's running away, so he's headed after Abby, I'll bet you.
I'm over by the
Thank you for the
cottage.
lurk,
Oh,
Muddy.
no, no! He's in here trying to get me. Get him! Oh my god. Oh! Oh!
swear to God, Brett. You know, I'm not pausing here right now in the game.
Mhm.
After all the screenshots I've seen of how bad Cloud's face looks like in the demo, I cannot unsee it when I look at, at Cloud's face. He's just staring at me back.
Yeah, you gotta have a certain angles on it. Yeah.
I think I had it earlier when I first entered the town. I was standing on the steps. He had the look on his face that he just got surprised black dick up his ass. Like, oh!
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He's got this. He's got good face shots, and he's got his awkward shots. I really don't see why everyone's got to collectively bitch, but
I'm just probably assuming people expected better of a PS5 version.
well, I can't really make much use of a PS5 anyway because I don't have 4K. But it does. None of the graphics of these modern games look any better than the last, in my opinion. I mean, that's just me. That's just me. That doesn't mean other.
You're not wrong. Like, it's just like small little things you pick up. Like with RE4. Like I think I told you before. Like, there's not much difference graphic-wise, except for like certain things like the background.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that what's it, the throne room and in the castle on the PS4. A lot of the pictures in the background are kind of like blurred out, but on the PS5, it's all detailed. But everything else kind of looks the same. Like Leon's not that different from like the PS4 version and the PS5 version.
Yeah, I'm one of those people who kind of needs comparison in front of me, and then I need to actively pay attention to it. Otherwise, I'm kind of just playing the game. And if
The
the
reason why I picked up on this was because, like, you know, I went hardcore when RE4 first came out.
yeah, well, that's understandable.
And
Even
then
with all
my
the hours I
friend,
put into games, I still don't really notice detail. Yes.
And then when my friend, the one from New York, the one I play Apex sometimes with, his, well, not his girlfriend, his fiance, I should say. She was playing RE4, and I was helping her out, because, you know me, since I played hardcore, I went for the collectibles, so I was helping her, like, just playing the chapter, like, no, go here, it's right up there, shoot it, you'll get it. And I noticed small little details between the PS5 one and the PS4 one, she has a PS4.
Yeah.
Just like, he has the PS5, she got him a PS5 either, I think that's an early birthday gift. She herself is using upgrades with PS5, because she'll be on it. She's trying to notice some limitations on the PS4, because like, it's rare now, but we can't really play Apex together. For some reason, Apex on her PS4, after a while, it'll just kick her out.
Interesting.
Like, other games work fine for her, except for like Apex. Oh man, all this pussy on the floor and I can't touch it. Like, I'm somewhere here in the demo in this back area where the people are working out with the Kung Fu Master, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 pussies laying around here. I can't pet them.
Aw, kitties.
7 hairy little pussies.
That's not what I thought you meant. That's not what I thought you meant.
I mean, I would love to pet some. Hey, you know what? For the sake of the ladies in the chat, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm not as outwardly perverted as this guy, but I can be very. He speaks more on his mind than I do.
It gets me in trouble, but at times it helps me out.
Oh, trust me, I'm a smartass too, and I can get myself in trouble with my own damn thoughts, but... if I really was outwardly spoken about as being as perverted as I normally am when I'm by myself, for instance, or if I was with a lover, people would look at me differently probably on stream just because, and women would be like, want to smack me just because I could easily say dirty things that would make women just uncomfortable. Like what I was going to say, which is why I redacted. That's why my stream has no rating, just because I speak my mind still. But I'm not gonna limit it. Because I'm not 100% like straight up porn or anything, I just talk about dirty thoughts.
Ah, Saffron, take me now. I mean, hey, Saffron.
Well, that is hot.
I gotta say though, Sephiroth is a whore, showing off his chest like that. It's worse than Supply.
I know.
Oh, Mercer, in RE4, did you
What?
buy the DLC treasure map?
No. But I got the DLC briefcases.
I highly recommend, once you have the cash for it, you get the DLC treasure map. It's very useful.
I also plan on getting the villain pack. Because the outfit, from what I've seen from the little picture, Leon kind of looks like Alucard with the outfit on.
Okay.
So, but if I'm getting any DLCs next, it's gonna be separate ways. So I have more story to play.
Ah, Saffron, so pretty.
Why don't you suck his dick?
Ah, if I could, I would. I'll never forget how I shit my pants when I first saw him in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Mercer, you know what sucks about Borderlands 1 having a zombie DLC?
What?
That the other two don't have one.
Yeah. It's kind of the
Because
same
granted, I know.
situation with Red Dead. Red Dead 1 has a zombie DLC, but Red Dead 2 does not.
Because, like, freaking, well, actually, that's my train of thought, but, like, fucking, since, like, the zombie DLC takes place on, what is it, Eden 6, I think the planet is called, Jacob's Planet. Fucking, like, once we were able to visit other planets in Borderlands 3, I was so excited when I was in Eden 6 for the first time looking around if I was gonna find any kind of, like, Easter egg or hint of what happened in the zombie DLC on Eden 6, but no, nothing. And I know the zombie DLC
That's
was
some
a what if,
bullshit.
not actually like canon. But I was hoping they would have had an Easter egg about it on the planet, but no.
What kind of noises do the zombies make?
Just like a generic ass moaning sound. That's about it.
That's kind of stupid.
Because you gotta remember this. Borderlands 1 was a what 360 PS3 game.
Yeah, but they made the clickers and fucking runners sound, you know, unique in fucking Last of Us on PlayStation 3.
Yeah, but that was like towards
They
the end of the cycle. Borderlands 2 was towards the beginning. I mean Borderlands 1. Or the midway to the cycle of the consoles. You know, I'm sure you could probably get like the modified approved version on PC. Because there's a lot of fans who mod the shit out of Borderlands 1 and 2. Like a good example, you know that annoying ass talking weapon from Borderlands 2 that you get in the area where you kill Amberjack's girlfriend? The one that talks, that slows you down? There's a mod on PC where if you install it in the game, it gets rid of the annoying ass talking, and it makes the weapon, it get rid of the negative slowdown. It's just like a regular SMG for you to use. And also, there's a lot of fan-made add-ons on PC for Borderlands 1 and 2. The one thing I enjoyed about the zombie DLC was the Scooby-Doo voice cast voice some characters that you find laying around dead in the final section before you take on the final boss.
Apparently she did earlier for me. I had an uphill battle fucking doing sit-ups all day. Well, not all day,
Oh,
but
damn.
it took a while. Yeah, I didn't even complete those mini games in the first part. The sit-ups, the pull-ups, and whatever else. But yeah, I made it all the way to Jules' battle, the leader. And yeah, he was rough, fucker. But I did it. Ugh. So Tifa for me has got some dominant ass abs.
You know what I wish this game had that it's just I play a lot of DOA Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
The fucking Dead or Alive had like amazing ass graphics when it came to the girl characters getting like all hot and sweaty and making like their outfits almost see through with their sweat. I wish that Square Enix added that graphic to Tifa and Aerith when they're doing combat and get.
Come on, out you go. Again? Well, look who it is.
You here to pick a fight?
What? Oh, no. Just dropping off some unruly passengers. They were fine when we left Junon, and then they weren't. So, here we are. Don't know why. One minute they were okay, and the next... whatever. This is way above my pay grade. So, that's it? Well, since you're here... We'd love to stay and chat, but Rude and I are busy people. She'll be more than happy to keep you company, though. Now play nice, shitbirds.
I keep forgetting to unmute myself. But... Modified MK98. Oh, so it's the same one. Oof.
I'll take care of them. You'll see.
Jesus. Dude. Wind and lightning. Flickering dominoes while you remove pressure. While it is using cool music. Like here. That was fun. See clouds zip over those squares.
How about you back off? This one's for you. That'll do.
Hang back. Here we go. Let's get this over.
So it's my turn. I'm just so tired.
True battle commences. Double time.
I keep my distance if I
Keep it together. Taking over.
take him out. Here goes. Sorry, but I gotta. That's it. It's your turn now. This one's for you. Time for something special. I'll show you what I can do.
You're done.
What a team! Guess the Turks are back on duty, huh?
Wish they'd all go on vacation.
For real.
Come on. We need to find the others.
The next order of business is the Magnus Materia Project. As you are aware, simultaneous energy spikes were detected in Mako reactors across the world. After analyzing the data from each site, we found the spikes stemmed from the arrival of visitors, unfathomably large life forms.
Oh, is that a weapon?
Based on available information, it would seem so. They supposedly appear when the planet is in danger.
And each one carries an enormous orb of materia. More specifically, an orb from which they themselves were born. They are living enigmas, organisms dying to be understood. And finally, my dream of capturing one is within reach. Oh, what I wouldn't give to peel one's flesh back, pull it apart, and see what makes it tick. What?
Your wish, Professor, will soon be granted. We'll all get what we want once that materia is ours.
This is ridiculous. Why waste time monster hunting when we're on the brink of creating the materia ourselves?
I'm aware of your efforts, but it would behoove us to obtain naturally occurring specimens as well.
Well, they would look good in the lobby.
Put them in the bathroom for all I care. Just leave me the carcasses. Those I'll take.
Mr. President, please. What is this really about?
Wu Tai is after them.
Well, talk about burying the lead. Heidegger, I'll need troops.
My finest for the Madam Director.
Mr. President,
Yes.
there's a question I never had the chance to ask your father. Perhaps you could speak on his behalf. We used Avalanche's activities as a cover to sabotage our own reactors and destroy Sector 7. Your father assured us these acts were in service to the Neo-Midgar project. However, the fact remains that we have yet to locate the promised land of legend, or even confirm if it actually exists.
Great though he was, my father was old. And in his dotage, he became rash. But while we're on the subject, there's something I've been meaning to ask all of you regarding those decisions. Why is it that none of you even tried to stop him? Shinra must change. We must break new ground, grow stronger, smarter, observe, adapt, expand, control. My father built his empire with your loyal support, and I demand the same. I expect you all to prove that you are devoted not only to the company, but to me.
Yeah?
Let me in.
Right. Well, that thing dead. Finally.
Elmira?
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But...
And I can't leave her with you.
Of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake. I'm sorry. Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned. I brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, You'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can do that much. That's Aerith's,
Yes, I know.
Aerith! She okay? You're okay. Right, Aerith?
Hey, Elmira,
Yes?
what happened to this place?
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
Aerith,
Hey, which way do you think Midgar is?
It would be east of here. That way.
I wonder how my mom's doing back there.
She seemed fine when I saw her. Maybe a little worried.
She's gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Really looking forward to that conversation. Over here! Sorry we're late. You okay? Yep. Really worked up a sweat.
So, how'd recon go?
All clear. No nasty surprises and no materia.
We managed to catch her before she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.